Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beginning of the week, technical analysis. Corman won't be with us tonight, but she will be catching us up on fundamentals and the private group chat. So, with that being said, without further ado, let me go ahead and give a quick disclaimer as always. This is not financial advice. Anything that I share during this analysis is for educational purposes only. I repeat, this is not financial advice. Anything that I share during this analysis is for educational purposes only. Cool beans? Cool beans. Well, let's get into it. Um, Looking at DXY, I told you guys that I wanted to see us pull down into this fair value gap and continue higher. As you can see, we haven't had much volume in the dollar index since last Wednesday, right? We got this um aggressive bearish candle to the downside Wednesday, right? And then Thursday we pulled down to retest consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. And then Friday, we kind of had a flat day, right? We closed bearish for the day. And today we hadn't had really much volume at all. Now, we do have high impacting news every day for the rest of the week from Tuesday to Friday. So I do expect us with the high impacting news tomorrow, maybe to push down into this, filling up this imbalance and continuing to the upside, right? Because I want to see us deliver through here efficiently, right? And I wouldn't mind seeing us run this swing high up into this imbalance, right? And then I'll be interested to see how we react after we break this swing high and run up into this imbalance, right? Now, if we happen to push up, right, then I would look for us to run through this imbalance, right, retest the bottom of this shaded area here, right, and then retrace off of the bottom of that shaded area, right? So that's what I'm looking for out of the dollar going forward. And looking at currencies, right? Being that I do expect the dollar to continue to push higher, I want to see us push lower. I do want to see us run last year's low, right? That's what I want to see us do. I want to see us run last year's low, right? Now, if we get back above this daily fair value gap, then I expect us to run up into this imbalance. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Cool beans. Cool beans. So for now, my bias is to the downside to run these fairly equal lows here, right here with this swing low, and go ahead and run the previous year's low for EU, right? With GBP USD, I want to see us run this swing low, right, this week. Maybe with um a down day for the dollar tomorrow with news. Maybe that'll be the catalyst that we need to come back up into this daily fair value gap for GBP USD and then continue lower from there. Cool beans? Cool beans. So I will be looking to short from this fair value gap, right? Cool beans. Same thing with NZD USD, right? I like to see us go lower from here, right? To run this swing low, right? Previous year's low, right? Yeah. So I would like to see us run lower from where we're currently at, but I will allow for price to pull back up into this daily fair value gap that we see right now and run lower from there. Cool beans? Cool beans. Moving right along, looking at futures, we see I told you guys in the weekly wrap up that I wanted to see price pull back up into Friday's premium PD array levels, which you see are outlined here in these black horizontal lines. We pulled back up through there today, right? Now we see price opened up for the Asian market in the new daily candle, came back down and retested the top of that PD array that we just broke through, that 79% premium PD array. And I want to see us continue higher, right? Because I expect ultimately to see the dollar um run lower, right? But for right now, I want to see if we push higher, right? And like I said, looking at the dollar, right? I want to see the news today push us down to fill in this daily fair value gap, right? Before continuing higher. So ES being inversely correlated with the dollar, meaning that it moves in the opposite direction. While the dollar is giving us that push down, hopefully, right? We should be seeing ES push up, and I would like to see us push up into this daily fair value gap. And then if the dollar pushes lower, I'm sorry, pushes higher off of filling in this fair value gap, right? Then I would expect ES to start pushing lower after retesting this fair value gap. Cool beans, cool beans. And that's basically the same thing for ENQ, right? Now we did not get above the premium levels for ENQ. We respected those levels, right? So I'm interested to see if ES is just showing us some divergence, right? Between um itself and ENQ, right? And if it is, this could just be manipulation, right? And we could see ES slam down hard back down through these levels, right? Or NQ could be lagging to catch up with ES, and we could see NQ aggressively push back up through these levels, right? And giving us a body through those levels along with a close above those levels. If that's the case, I will wait for price to come back down and I would take a buy off of both of these levels, right? Placing a buy here, putting my stop loss below consequent encroachment. If I get stopped out right there, I would take another um buy from consequent encroachment, put my stop loss below the lower PD array level, right? And if I get stopped out there, I would take last and final trade from this lower PD array level, right? Right here. And I would risk um 40 ticks um from this level, right? $200, right? And that'll be it. So that's what I'm looking for out of the markets and with um my analysis to start out this trading week. Make sure you're keeping up with um the Forex Factory calendar. Make sure you're keeping up with the high impacting news articles that come out this week. And make sure you're governing your trades accordingly, using proper risk management, um, making sure that you're not over leveraging, and making sure that you're following your trading rules and the fundamental basic rules. So with that being said, that will conclude the beginning of the week technical analysis. If these analyses are adding any value to your trading journeys, Please feel free to like, share, and most of all, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps out a lot. If you're interested in joining the private Telegram group, go to precisionpipsllc.com and sign up for the silver package. With that, you get 3 night analysis, three analysis a week, um, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? Giving you my basic analysis and where I see price action um, going for the current trading week that we're in. So, with that being said, as always, I appreciate you guys coming out, tuning in tonight, getting this knowledge and empowering yourselves. Let your family and friends know you love them while they're still here, please. And as always, peace and love, everybody. You know